Okay, so I woke up this morning and I had an excellent idea. Why don't I cook myself breakfast and record it? I thought, okay, whatever this can do. I thought that would be an excellent idea. So, all I gotta do, wait, let me see. So, my parents are away. They woke me up this morning saying, we're gonna go to Nicoya, which is like our main city town an hour away. They have to go pick up stuff, meaning they should be back around 10:30. So I normally do this when they leave because one time I didn't and I completely got yelled out of the park because I didn't make myself any breakfast. So today I'm going to, and let's see if I can record this. I don't think I have anything interesting in the fridge. I have this. That's like the only interesting thing. And some cheese. Yep. So I'm gonna take out this. Very simple, very easy. I know how to fry it. It's nothing professional. Okay, it's a kid's it's a kid's meal. All I know, I don't burn it. And it's edible. So that's what I can do. I got the frying pan and I'm instantly reminded of Tangled. And I asked my dad once, hey, if you hit a person with a frying pan, would it kill them? The answer was no, so that's my weapon of defense from now on. Of course, guns in this world ruined it, so it's like super easy for like, so, oh, this is perfect! Okay, but I can't see it. Pause it to collect my thoughts. Let me see. I'm pausing. Okay. So I got brown eggs. Normally we have white or brown, depends on what my mom and dad find in the market. So I was thinking of having some tea. So let me go get some tea bag and teacup. Actually, the teacup's right here. So I have this obsession with stating the fact that since we live in a country that doesn't snow, no one will know if it's Christmas or not. Sorry if this is unsettling for the eyes. It's a hairstyle that I never really do. Tea and eggs don't mix that much, but I find it really does. I got mint tea. Truly, I'm fine with any tea. Okay, so I'm lost here. Here we go. I get this cup, and there's a tank behind here, and gotta fill it so there's enough in this cup. Let me pause. So I was taught 1 cup of this is exactly 1 cup, like a 1 cup of like a cup. But since mine is a little bit bigger and there's already some water in here, I'm gonna be, how do you open it? Oh, here you go. So just pour the water. Wait. There you go. Okay, so turn it on. It should all light up. So right now it's not completely lit up. So since it's waiting, I'm gonna start with my eggs. I'm always checking because I'm not supposed to have my laptop, and I thought, hey, why do I always have to have my laptop? This is the prep station. I'm not really good at cracking eggs, so here I am. So the trick and stuff, they're all light. So you need to monitor this and just put it over here and anyways, so the trick with eggs, you crack it in the bowl first, and then just in case it has oh, you're not supposed to see my whole entire house. Okay, trick with eggs, you're supposed to crack in the bowl first before doing anything else, just in case it has anything in it, you know? So I'm gonna crack an egg. I'm recording this so you see how horrible I am. Oh, yay! Perfect! And then, so that one doesn't really need monitor the coffee cup because mine is really big and only does a cup. See? The notch is, well, no, So it's only a half, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it back, and then turn it back again. And that's when I need to monitor it, but if it overflows, it goes into the dish. Not really my problem. Oh, jeez. So, I'm a really horrible egg cracker, and I think it's mostly a fear. Because when I was taught eggs, oh my goodness. See? And I know you could probably rewind that and say, hey, you did that completely wrong. I know, it's, some eggs are good, some eggs are bad, but don't worry, I think I'm going to scramble them. So I'm going to rinse my hands, and then something was going wrong with that, but I have a cup of steaming hot tea. And what I like with this is because you can do this, and you're not getting hot. You need to open up the tea. I'm a very person, our second rule. I'm a person that really doesn't, things don't go well for me a lot. So, cracked egg here, and a spilt tea here is more taken as a than a, oh, it was bad luck. Okay, let me see, pause. So I have my spatulas, and now I have my egg. The best thing I could possibly do is ground some, barely any salt in here. That's fine. And ground some pepper. I don't know, should I do eggs first? I feel like eggs normally get cold. I'm so horrible at planning. Give me a moment. Alright. So I'm turning this on to, I'll say 7. And I gotta smell which one is, oh, ew. Which one's which? I normally can smell it, but so I already got my meat cut. Bro, if I do anything wrong, I'm probably gonna get yelled at. Then I take it and I put it away. I need this to easily pick it up and flip it. I find it much more better. And use this to oil it, which I never do. I just feel like doing it right now. I put that on, and then I realized what I used to do. I used to put, here you go, it's starting to sizzle. And when I put them on, it's like, wait, nothing's happening. Normally because I let the oil sit and let it heat up. And it's like, oh, it's actually on. Yeah, I would do that. Okay, since it's starting really fast, I'm going to make sure it doesn't burn. And it's really simple. You just let it sit, and then you just move it around, and you check underneath it. It's like the most simplest thing in the world. I should have cut more. That one's like way too big. Come on, stop slipping. Let me get you back in the pan so you can join everyone else. There you go. Sorry I made you guys too big. Oh, I have stuff on my hands. Okay. What was that? Okay, so my tea's done, and I shall monitor it. The biggest thing is to monitor it, but it's really big on what level you put it on in the first place. They're barely cooked on the one end. You can probably see, but I'm gonna be happy because I'm gonna let the other one, and I'm gonna press on the side so you know get it the crisp. Oh, and don't forget salt and pepper because these can go with salt and pepper, though I don't have to say it's necessary. So it's now 10 on both sides, and I'm gonna turn it out my thing. It shouldn't be that hot, that's why I purposely let it sit. Mint, oh my goodness. too hot, but I could sip on it, so win-win. I make sure to be as clean and organized as I possibly can. I can clean the kitchen, but I don't want to burn it to the ground. So meat isn't fully cooked, and I don't really want to burn it, so I'm gonna put it on 3 because I can check in like a little while and it won't possibly burn. I think I'm gonna go with scrambled eggs, which normally when I have scrambled eggs, it's never normally enough, so I'm gonna crack another egg. I do the dishes like literally breakfast, lunch, and supper, and sometimes when my mom's cooking, she does like her dishes, so it's like even, so I do like all the dishes. So the fact that I'm using a lot of utensils really doesn't bother me because, you know, I'm gonna wash them anyways. Code Red, they're kind of sticking to the pans, mostly because I didn't add enough oil, but that's fine. I think they're like majority cooked. I don't think I should have one too. And if it's raw, it's raw. I got the plate out, and I'm just realizing making a smoothie was probably the better choice in this. But at least now I know, and I mean, it's not terrible to clean, and I think they're nearly done. I tasted it, so it's a bit raw. I'm considering getting another pan to do the eggs, so I'm gonna use another pan. I just need to do all the dishes before my parents come. So, how many eggs do you do for scrambled? 3? I don't know, this is looking like a little bit. Oh, I could always do another egg. Or, you know what, I'll just say I made myself some eggs to my mom. At least I ate, you know. I never use this burner, so let's see how it goes. I'm gonna finish those before doing the eggs. Alright, that's turned off, and now time for my butter. I'm gonna add a little bit more since the meat kind of turned up. Kind of stuck to the pan more. I think I should let it flow naturally, and it's already quite hot, meaning I remember my mom saying this was like a really hot burner. So I'm gonna turn it to 4 just in case it don't burn my fingers off. It shouldn't really be a concern to me. Now, scrambled eggs need a lot of attention because you need to make sure it doesn't do it. It doesn't stick to the pan. Of course, anyone can correct me if I'm doing wrong, but ultimately this is how I make my stuff the way a teenager can make it. So there's going to be lots of flaws, you know? So it's 13 minutes. And YouTube only allows 15, so I'm going to do a part 1 and a part 2 just because that makes more sense. So the eggs are cooking right now, and I'll see you later. Ciao!